Alphaba and Glinda, The Witches of Oz. Chapter 1, The Unlikely Roommates. In the heart of Shiz University, where young witches and wizards trained in the magical arts, two girls were assigned to the same room, an arrangement that would change the fate of Oz forever. One was Alphaba, a girl with emerald green skin, flowing black hair, and piercing black eyes. She dressed in a deep purple gown, her lips painted dark purple, and a shadow of mystery followed her everywhere. She was intelligent, sharp-tongued, and passionate about justice. The other was Glinda, with golden curls, warm brown eyes, and a glowing pink dress that made her look like a princess. Her pink lips and soft pink eyeshadow made her even more dazzling. She was adored by everyone, always smiling and charming. From the moment they met, they despised each other. "Ew, this can't be my roommate," Glinda shrieked. Alphaba crossed her arms. "Believe me, I'm not thrilled either." But fate had its own plans. Chapter 2, A Growing Friendship. Despite their differences, the two girls found themselves drawn to each other. Glinda saw that behind Alphaba's sharp tongue was a girl who had suffered, judged by the world for something she never chose, her green skin. And Alpha realized that Glinda wasn't just a pretty, spoiled girl. She wanted to be more, to be someone important. Late at night, they would talk about their dreams. "I want to do something that truly matters," Alphaba confessed one evening. "Not just stand around looking pretty." Glinda hesitated. "Sometimes, I wish I could be more like you. You don't care what people think. I do." With time, they became the best of friends, but their happiness was short-lived. Chapter 3, The Wizard's Deception. One day, the two were summoned to the Emerald City to meet the Wizard of Oz. It was an honor, but also a trap. The wizard welcomed them warmly and offered Alphaba a chance to work for him. But when she discovered that he was enslaving magical creatures and controlling people with lies, she refused. "This is wrong," she said, her eyes blazing. "I will not help you." The wizard narrowed his eyes. "Then you leave me no choice." He declared Alphaba an enemy of Oz, branding her the Wicked Witch of the West. Glinda was torn. She wanted to help Alphaba, but the wizard promised her fame, power, and the title of Glinda the Good. If she stayed by Alphaba's side, she would lose everything. "Glinda," Alphaba said, looking at her friend, "come with me." But Glinda hesitated. In that moment of weakness, she let Alphaba go alone. Chapter 4, The Battle Between Friends. Alphaba fled to the Western Lands, where she built a refuge for the creatures the wizard had oppressed. She became a legend, feared by the people, but secretly loved by those she helped. Glinda, on the other hand, played the role of Oz's perfect good witch, standing by the wizard's side, though guilt never left her heart. When the people of Oz, led by Dorothy Gale, came to destroy Alphaba, Glinda knew the truth. Alphaba wasn't wicked, she was just misunderstood. But she was too late to stop it. Dorothy threw water on Alphaba, and in a flash she disappeared, leaving only her hat and cloak behind. Glinda stood frozen, tears in her eyes. She whispered, "She wasn't wicked, not really." Chapter 5, A Hidden Truth. But the truth was deeper than anyone knew. Alphaba had not died. She had escaped, using her magic to disappear into the shadows. Far from Oz, where the wizard's lies could no longer reach, Alphaba was free. And one day, when Oz truly needed her, she would return. Glinda stood at the balcony of the Emerald City, gazing at the sky. "Wherever you are, Alphaba," she whispered, "I hope you're happy." Far away, hidden in the darkness, Alphaba smiled, and thus the story of the two greatest witches in Oz lived on, one remembered as good and the other as wicked. But the truth? The truth was far more complicated. The end.